What's happening, everybody? First off, I want to say happy 4th of July, and second, welcome to this new custom model segment. So you may recall in previous videos I said I was going to make a big custom model segment. That will still happen, but I will save that for another time until I get more engines and rolling stock to show. But for now, I just wanted to give you guys this video as a 4th of July special for you guys. So I'm just going to show off a few models, not all of them, just a few, like a couple of them. Some of them I finished recently, like a month ago, a couple I finished a while ago. So let's start off. Okay, let's start with this one. This is an OC of Steven Universe. This engine's name is Kim, but her real name is Kimmy, but she prefers to be called Kim for short. So Kim is Henry's sister. What's new about her is I gave her the face of Samantha. I'm sure you guys been seeing that in a couple of episodes I've made that show her. But yeah, she's Henry's sister. And Steven Universe didn't tell me she has white stripes, so I just gave her white stripes. I'm not sure what happened to Steven Universe. Like, I haven't heard from him in a little while, but I hope to hear from him soon. Yeah, this is Kim, his OC that he requested. So yeah, that's all there is on Kim. I do recall telling you I gave her the clay domes up there. Yeah, that's his OC. And I'm gonna make Kim's friends who are E2s that belong to him that he requested. Okay, there's Kim. Let's start off with two best friends and familiar YouTubers that are probably celebrities, or are in my opinion. So let's start with this one. This is Liam, otherwise known as Trains and Adventures TV, but he changed his YouTube channel's name to Tank Engine 99 2020. Yeah, that's what he changed his YouTube name to. Yeah. So yeah, he changed his name. This was Liam's first coat of paint. Like, Liam's now actually like a darker blue, like BR blue. Yeah, that's what I saw in one of my friend's newest videos called The Date. Yeah, he made that video like a few days ago. And yeah, Liam was a different shade of blue than he actually was. Yeah, again, he's owned by Tank Engine 99 2020. So I will repaint Liam once like the creator of the series, which you all know is Tennessee 2009. Yeah, I'm sure he'll tell us in his newest custom model video what shade of blue Liam is, even though he said he's BR blue. I wonder what the name of the color is called, basically. But yeah, anyways, there's some Liam owned by Tank Engine 99 2020. And this is how he first looked. But I'm sure I'll repaint him later. Now here's Liam's best friend, Trainboy17. So Trainboy17 is like another YouTuber who's a follower of me. Yeah, and in real life, Liam, and Liam's sister, who I do plan to make, called Olivia, they actually live in the same country and they're all friends. Well, Liam and Olivia are siblings, and Trainboy17 is their best friend. Yeah, so Trainboy17 is green, he has orange lining, the number 17, orange border stripes, and yeah, and red wheels. This face and this face on Liam, these were like the best faces I had for now, but I may change their faces and give these faces to other characters. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, Trainboy17 is a follower of me, like I said. But yeah, Liam, and Olivia know each other. Yeah. Anyways, there's Trainboy17. There we go. Now let's move on to this truck. This is Tex. So what's new about Tex is that he's had his lines repainted. So I took a flathead screwdriver and pried off or scraped off the bumps and other things on Tex's lines, as well as his paint job. So I scraped that out and then just repainted the lines, and Tex looks a lot better now. So yeah, there's the modifications I made to Tex. I'll give him coal cargo because Tex now carries coal. He used to be empty, but now he carries coal. That will happen. Here's Gideon. So the same thing has happened for Gideon. His first name was Geogen, if you want to know. But yeah, this is the same thing happened to him. I scraped up the lines. It was like pretty tough work. And my hand is like hurting from that. It happened about a month or two ago, so my hand's okay by now. But it was really painful back then when I was trying to remove the lines. I did like the same thing for another truck. I did it for that truck, Tex, and Gideon at the same time. It was like really painful in the end, but my hand's okay. So yeah, the same thing happened for Gideon here. He's still black. I gave him like an extra coat of black because he needed like an extra black coat. But yeah, he's better now and he looks a lot better. It's sad that Medieval Misadventures is coming to an end. Like after the last part of Let's End This, Medieval Misadventures will come to an end. Anyways, here's the next custom. This is Winston. What's new about Winston is that you may remember when I first made customs of Eagle, and this engine used to be Eagle 2, but now he's referred to as Winston. So you may remember my earlier on customs that Eagle and Winston here used to have black stripes, but now they have gold stripes because they actually look more like James from what I've been seeing. So yeah, they still have the same gold stripes. So I just repainted over the black stripes because I was like, when I tried to scrape out the black paint, I was like taking the lines out. So I just took my gold paint and repainted the lines. I gave Winston the number 39 because I did see some kind of picture in DeviantArt that at Winston or Eagle has number 39. So I decided to do that. And you may recall seeing that Eagle has the number 13. And someone else also made a picture of Eagle having the number 14. So yeah, that's what happened with Eagle. But now here's Winston. So Winston has like gold stripes, the number 39. And what's new about the tender is that it came from this other James that I showed in an unboxing video. And yeah, I painted over the number. I put NWR on the top, small enough to make it fit Winston's nameplate. The nameplate was made by Fan, so I thank Fan for doing that. He's a good friend. But here's something I'm gonna request. I want to give like Fan a break, so I don't like pressure him or anything, because I don't want to like pressure a friend. So yeah, here's what I'm going to ask. So guys, I'm wondering if you guys have DeviantArt. So if you guys do, please tell me if you do, because if you do, then I can ask for specific nameplates for you guys to make me, so I don't have to like pressure Fan a lot. Because it's not really nice to pressure a friend. So I'm not going to do that for Fan. So I'll give him a break. As long as he needs. Not to pressure him. So yeah, I'll ask you guys for help. Anyways, there's Winston. I do plan to like get Eagle back soon. The same thing will go for him and another engine called Red Max. Anyways, here's Charleston. So Charleston is from this movie called Daniel's Dark and Untold Secret. And Charleston tried to like blow up Thomas and Daniel, but he sadly blew himself up. It's kind of like the act that Alfred did with Gordon and Henry, even though he blew himself up first instead of them. And Charleston's face is Alfred, but I gave it Alfred's Roblox faces from this game called The Region. And I've seen like 10 episodes of this series called Ginty and Friends. It's like a great series. I hope the creator continues with the series soon. It's like an awesome series. But so is TNWA, otherwise known as the Northwestern Adventures. Yeah, I hope he continues with that series soon. I heard it was going to come to an end pretty soon. Like, it's going to be like 53 episodes in total. Like, there will be a few more episodes and then it will sadly come to an end, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll find out what happens. Anyways, these are Alfred's Roblox faces I put on Charleston. And yeah, I hope I spelled the name right, or I could have spelled it wrong, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, there's Charleston. Now let's move on to this one. Here's Lady. So I have a new model of Lady that was in good condition. So what I did for this was, I painted the rim parts here gold. I painted gold over here. First I painted black on the running board and stuff. Yeah, I painted black there. I kept some magenta there, reddish magenta, so I can resemble the cylinders and make it look like the actual cylinders. I gave her gold buffers and coupling hook, same on the back. I gave her bunker lining and a tail lamp. And in this episode called from someone, it was called The Return of 98462. Lady has the number 14, even though I do plan to give Eagle, not Eagle, a different engine called that looks like Eagle, Winston, and Red Max. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so I gave this thing the gold rim there, and yeah. I couldn't like find the like right amount of paint that matches here. So yeah, I just painted gold right there and stuff. And I gave her the gold stripe there, gold stripe up there, and yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say about Lady. And I modify her her eyebrows, so they look better. Okay, let me see. Here's Toby. So what's new about Toby is that I gave him buffers. I repainted his white roof, and yeah, because the roof is like chipped and stuff. I gave him buffers and buffer beams on the back, and yeah, that's all there is on Toby. So I'm happy to have this Steam Team's number 7. My mistake. I almost said TSFC because I'm thinking of my team. Okay, now here's Serie 9. So Serie 9 is owned by Thomas Fan 89, and well, yeah, he's owned by Thomas Fan 89. He's white with green stripes and lining, and yeah, he's owned by Thomas Fan 89, like I just said. And he has Thomas's face. Yeah, he's a war veteran and a heroic engine at that. So he knows how to be a hero engine. 089 sadly lost an eye, but for me and my other friend, he's going to like keep both his eyes. Let's hope he doesn't like lose his eye right there. For him. Okay. Here's Henry. So what's new about Henry is that I found the right amount of acrylic paint that matches this and this. His clay domes up here. So there's like the right amount of acrylic paint. I'll show you that later. And then here's the buffers, white running board, black back there to resemble a cab opening, and I added a whistle on him. I added back buffers and a tail lamp and black in there on Henry's tender. I'll show you the exact shade of paint that I used for Henry because it like matches. It looks like the same amount of shade of green as Henry. Okay. Now here is Dragstrip, one of the Stunticons. So Dragstrip is based on Bill and Ben. I actually made Dragstrip different back then. But what's new is that I painted this thing black here. I gave him a handrail. I gave him James's Roblox faces, so you can change expressions because he is on the bad side after all. So I gave him James's smug Roblox face. And I repainted the back part here as well as the cab here. And down here I repainted all that, and the back of course, and the same side here. Everything's still the same, but with the modifications you see here to make him look more like Bill and Ben. And I did say in one of my custom model videos that Dragstrip is going to be a Train Heaven returnee, because he and Molar Master, another Stunticon that formed Minosaur, would have died. So yeah, there'll be a story explaining how Dragstrip and Molar Master died, right? And yeah, there's all there is on Dragstrip. And in case you guys don't remember who owns Dragstrip, I'll tell you in the comments if you ask. But I'm sure some of you may remember. Now, let's take a look at this truck here. So this is one of my old truck characters. This is Denise. So Denise is finally back. And if you remember, Denise is named after a friend of mine. So yeah, Denise looks the same. She's still the maroon color she actually is. This was made from Oliver's model because I actually planned to get Thomas Wood Scruffies, like with Dynamite Ryans and the Demolition Team 2-packs. I plan to get those to like make Harry, Chris, Dredd, Mickey, Mark, brother, and the brother, and Oliver and Cody, as well as maybe other trucks from that. That was an idea inspired by Tammy Tate 2009 himself. So yeah, I thank him for that. I mean, he did do that with Bluetooth, Amy Brackett Smith's character. Anyways, here is Denise. She's back. Okay. Here is Peter, the goods engine. So what's new about him is just he has a different face. It's the same face, it's just his Roblox faces. From this game called The 3 Points Railway is where I got them. He's in there with Mickey, Murdoch, and others from Sodor. Anyways, yeah. He has his Roblox faces. I got all his Roblox faces. So yeah, in case you don't remember, he's made from a Henry with Hero's Tender and a different chassis put on it. Anyways, there's Peter. Alright, we got like 5 more left. Let's start with this one. Let's go with this one. This is another character of mine called Kyra, who's named after another best friend of mine. Kyra is brown with a pink smoke box, pink wheels. My friend had a head start on Kyra, so I thank him for making Kyra, but I hope he sees the modifications I made to Kyra. So Kyra has TSFC and number 6. It was originally here on her bunker, but now it's there. And anyways, Kyra has NWO back there with a red name thing right there or something. She has purple stripes, pink going along there, and and gold whistle. And this is Molly's face she has. This is actually her brainwashed face because Kyra's is brainwashed in my stories, like in Train Heaven. Then when she gets out of Train Heaven, she'll be unbrainwashed by then. And yeah, her name is Kyra right there. That's how you spell Kyra's name. And yeah, she has a white running board. And she's Percy's sister, if I didn't say that. But yeah, she's Percy's sister. And we got 4 more left. So here is Emma, Roger's girlfriend. So Emma was made from Furby's old model. And in case you're wondering, nope, I will not be getting a new Furby, but I'll make my own character called Furby. He's either going to be a Saddle Tank Engine, a K-Class 2, or LYR Class 28. That's James's class. The Class K2 is Edward's class. Sorry, Edward's class. Yeah, Emma's made from that model. She's lavender with black stripes in black letters, LBSC and number 109. She looks like Finn and other engines, basically. She has the Thomas Wood Emily face. That will be turned into a new TSFC member. And yeah, there's all there is on Emma. My friend said she was she used to be LBSC Brown, like another engine who I'm about to show. And she used to have the number 109 and her yellow stripes and her yellow letters. Yeah, she used to be LBSC Brown, but my friend gave her lavender paint instead. And like I said, she's going to be Roger's girlfriend. Alright, 3 more. This is the OC of Kyon the Sting. And this engine's name is Kyon. So Kyon is the OC of that person. He looks a lot like Liam. The way they look similar is because of their wheels. They both have like blue wheels like Thomas. But they're both different colors. That's something they both have in common. Anyways. So Kyon's metallic green, even though he's supposed to be a light green, but this is the best shade of green as I got. That was light. So he's metallic green with red stripes and red lining, the number 15, and K.C. I don't know what that stands for, but I just put it there, because that's what he said his OC has, K.C. And yeah, I'm happy to have Kyon on the team. So Kyon will be appearing in the Release for Crew movie, either in maybe the second movie, the first movie, or the number 4, or the third movie. I don't know which one yet. I'm still thinking about where he'll be introduced in one of those movies. But yeah, he'll be introduced in one of them. Okay, and 2 more. Let's go with this one. So this is -4 from Popular Paxton. So you guys all know that yes, the negatives have changed back to their navy colors. But Popular Paxton told me in the comments that he's going to hold on to the gray versions of Timothy Zero and the negatives. I don't know what he's going to do with it yet. He said he was going to hold on to them and use them for his other series once Medieval Misadventures sadly comes to an end. That will be sad. Anyways, here's -4. He's gray with red stripes. The number -4. Black eyes with red pupils. He looks more eviler than -3, -1, and -2. And he's got red stripes, 5 of them. And yeah, there's -4. Last one. Here's Michael. So Michael's the OC of Team Tugs, otherwise known as Rainbow Tank Engine. And yeah, Michael's a character I wanted to make for like a year or 2 now. He appeared in this episode of Lady and Friends, which was episode 4, I think, or it could have been episode 5. But yeah, he appeared in that series. I have a playlist of Lady and Friends if you want to see it. So it's like in my playlist over in the playlist section of my channel. So go check that out and watch Lady and Friends. You'll like the series. It's like pretty fun. And there's like a spin-off series after that. Yeah, Michael has the 2003 or 2002 Edward face. And he's LBSC brown with yellow stripes, LBSC and the number 105. And yeah, he has Edward's face and white running board, buffer beams and back buffer beams, yellow bunker lining, and yeah. So I'll let you in on a few secrets. So I'm actually planning to make some OCs for like a couple of friends of mine. Like maybe I'll make one for Trainboy17 if he likes that idea. Like I'll make one for him if he wants me to, or I don't have to. That's okay. I definitely plan to make one for Timothy2009, aka the creator of Lady and Friends. His name is Carter, and yeah. I consider him a good friend. Like, I consider a lot of you my friends, those who ask to be friends, and others that have been nice to me and have commented a lot. Like, I consider a lot of you my friends. So I'm going to make an OC that represents him. It will be a neat too, just like me. Like, I'm sure you saw my main OC in my last video. And my last episode, I meant. Yeah, you saw my main OC in that video. Now, I'll let you in on a few things. Just give me a minute. Okay, so here's what I'm going to let you in on. So this shade of green here, this is actually the green I used for Henry. It's lime green, but this is like the sort of paint I used to make it look more like Henry, which is what you saw. Okay, here is Spider Oliver 11's OC that he requested. The reason why the number 5 is black is because I'm going to like put yellow on there to make it look like a black outline. And yeah, he's making my James. This is like a new James I got. Here is Bertram's face. So I'm going to actually make a Wind Railway custom of Smudger because Smudger's like really expensive wherever you try to find him. eBay or Amazon, yeah, he's expensive. So I'm going to make a custom of Smudger using Bertram's face. I do have a Bertram, but that will be saved for a new video of customs. You'll see what I make Bertram into. Now here is Kyra's face, the one with blue eyes and those things there. Yeah, that's Kyra's unbrainwashed face once she gets out of heaven, like that one right there in the middle. That's her face. Now here is Jimmy, a new engine who's a TSFC member. He has red wheels. Like, I'm repainting this. This is Janky's model. I'm actually going to make him look like Dalton Douglas. He has black stripes, black handrail. His letters are in black. And Jimmy's another TSFC member. He has Oliver's face with a scar and the eyes and mouth modified, sorry. Yeah, his wheels are like metallic red once I repaint them fully. Like, I'm going to give them an extra coat of paint. And yeah, he'll still have Hero's Tender. I'm going to get that soon. And buffers right there. Here's Bobby from Mr. Bluebell Engine. I still have to get him a chassis. And like give him another shade of blue, I think. And touch up some spots. And other stuff. Here's Trucker. Something's going to change about him. He's going to carry different cargo. You'll find out what will happen soon. Now, I'm going to sell a lot of Trackmaster trucks and engines on eBay. Like, once I complete them all, I will officially, give you guys the link to my eBay stores, my family's eBay store, so you guys can, go there and check and purchase things from us, if you want. But yeah, I will put these up on eBay once a lot of them are complete. I haven't taken pictures of them yet to put on eBay, but I will, eventually. Here are other things that are still not complete. Here are 3 Mid-Soda engines. So I'm actually going to do stories on the Mid-Soda Railway, like my own stories. Someone's already doing that. His name is his YouTube channel's name is MSR Studios. He's made 2 episodes of the Mid-Soda Railway. He also made a custom of Stanley, the Mid-Soda engine, which is awesome. I am going to make a custom of Stanley. And Stanley and Smudger actually battled over who should be MSR's number 2. Yeah, they both battled and they hated each other. Anyways, these are 3 Mid-Soda engines. This is Atlas, and this is Alfred, the 2 mining engines of the Mid-Soda Railway. So, Yeah, this is Atlas. He's supposed to be number 9, but I prefer to give him number 8. Same thing goes for Alfred. He's number 8, but I prefer to give him number 9. But yeah, there's Atlas and Alfred. I am going to get their chassis soon so I can make them both. Alfred will be repainted blue at one point. He will actually be in one of the Release of a Crew movies where he'll get his repaint. Atlas would have been abandoned on the Mid-Soda Railway, but he'll later on be found, and he'll be repainted red and given the number 10, because Atlas is actually the Skarlovi Railway's number 10 now. Yeah. Anyways, here's an unnamed mine engine from the Mid-Soda Railway. He appeared on the relevant W. Audrey's layout of the Mid-Soda Railway. He was unnamed, and he's supposed to have Thomas's face, but I'm going to give him a take-and-play Thomas face once I get the take-and-play Thomas. And yeah, he's unnamed, and in this film that was made like 10 years ago, before a lot of us came here to YouTube, he ran over Bertram's engine driver because he didn't know Bertram's driver was behind him, and, well, he ran over him, and yeah, that was kind of sad. And it was like an accident. But yeah, that was kind of tragic for Bertram's driver. Yeah. And the unnamed mine engine is now like in the Soda Museum in that person's series. After all, it was 10 years ago. But yeah. The movie was called Sodar's Long Forgotten Secret. That's what it's called, where you see this mine engine that has Thomas's face, like his adventure's face. I mean, it's take and play. Sorry, he has Thomas's take and play face. Yeah, and he's unnamed, unlike Atlas and Alfred. And let me show you what I've completed that is going to be sold off. So, here's what I've completed so far that will be sold on eBay. Everything that you see here. I haven't snapped their pictures just yet, but they are things I plan to sell soon, because I have like no more use for them, and I'm sure some of them may not fit on wooden railway chassis. But yeah, I plan to sell off some of these guys as well as others. I am still keeping a few Trackmaster trucks, but yeah, mostly all like Trackmaster trucks will be sold on eBay, and you'll find out where my eBay is located soon. Like once I put all these trucks and other engines I plan to sell on eBay. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say really, guys. So I hope you guys liked this custom model video of the new engines I showed. We will see the others eventually, but I'll get more engines and trucks till then. So, you guys take care, and I will see you in the next video, coming soon. Goodbye.